Well, I rode like the wind to get up here, and they're not having any concerts tonight. They usually have them on Friday and Saturday nights. Now, there's a lot of people coming from out of town. There's a whole lot of people in town. Like I said, there's a lot of little bars and dives uptown. But there is a bunch of ladies coming walking down through here. Very pretty ladies, if I might say so. But I thought for sure they was going to be having some type of concert this evening, but no concert. And I about killed myself to ride up here, but it didn't do no good. At least not for no music. Now we might get to see some lovely ladies go walking by. Now they sat down over at one of them there picnic tables. Looks like they might have got them something to drink up there at one of them there little bars. Now there is a whole lot of people in town. Some of them are just getting here and some of them are leaving. This lady here is fixing to leave. There's a bunch of people coming out of town. There's a few people sitting in the park here and a few there and a few over at that table. Now this is one of my homeless friends from down there at Providence Ministries where I see them all the time. But now I rode all the way back up here like the wind, hoping that they would be doing some music tonight. They have that Off the Rails summer music series here. Baby's got back. That girl there looked like they wrote that song about her baby's got back. That motorcycle seemed to be pretty fast. And I brought me a couple little drinks to thaw out. I'd left in the freezer and they froze on me because I had forgot about them when I took off. They were in the freezer. I forgot about them being in there, and while I was gone, they froze up. Doesn't seem to be many people coming on to the live stream this time. Or hanging around for that matter. Dalton, Georgia, downtown is the place to be on Friday and Saturday nights. They have a lot of them there little dive bars where you can come up and have something to eat and something to drink. Make sure you've got a designated driver or you might end up spending the night in that there pokey pulled over by a smoky. And they ain't no jokey, if you know what I mean, Burn. That is an old building that's been here for many, many years. We got some more ladies come from walking out of town. They've been down there to some of them there bars, I guess. Maybe, no, I think that's a dude and a lady. Right across the street over there, by that building, it's where that little kitty cat was the last time I was up here, did a live stream. Got the American flag flying and the Georgia state flag. Is anybody gonna step in the chat and say hello? There ain't but 13 people on here it's showing. I wouldn't have come all the way up here if I knowed it's gonna be like this. I could have stayed home and charged my phone. I wouldn't have ended my other live stream because there was a lot more people on it than here. I could hear some of them there cars starting to do burnouts up here, Sam. That breeze is real cool right now. The wind is blowing pretty good. We can hear the cicadas again, the katydids. They're everywhere. Now I think this fella thinks he's going to go use that bathroom, but I do believe these bathrooms are locked. And that would be a big 10-4 on them. Their bathrooms are locked, public bathrooms, and there was somebody in the public needed to use one. Good evening, Greg Davis. How are you doing this fine evening? We have a bunch of people right here walking up toward them there bars. We've got a few people walking that way that may have just left them there bars. Got a bunch coming off the bridge headed down there to them bars. I don't mean bars this time either. But there is a lot of little dive bar bombs around here where they serve alcohol as well as food. Now they have a music festival here that they should be having it next Friday or Saturday. I could have swore they would have had it today. Now we got somebody up here on top of that there parking deck up there taking pictures. EagleNick is live streaming. I'm not taking pictures. Somebody walking down the bridge with their dog there. They got him on a leash. But this is the little sound stage at the Burr Park. You see the sign right here. It says Burr Park, located in downtown Dalton, Georgia. I'm doing pretty good, Greg. How about you? Glad to see you again, Greg Davis. I ain't saw you in a minute. Anybody else want to step up and say anything? I don't see nobody else chatting, just Greg there. Greg is truly appreciated. James, how are you, my friend? Glad to see you again. I am doing well. I came up here to the Burr Park because I thought they was going to be having that Off the Rails concert series going on, summer music series tonight. But this is the Friday and Saturday that they skip, so they will not be having live music up here tonight. There is a lot of people up here milling about through town, driving in and out of town. There is a lot of people sitting around. There's 3 there and 3 or 4 over here and about 4 over yonder. Got a bunch of traffic coming out of town. Good evening, Aaron. Aaron Widemark, how are you doing? No, I have not heard of them. What's up, but why? How are you doing again? So glad to see you. Everybody step on up, say howdy, say something. Hello, Wavy. How are you doing? Yes, this is the Janine Burr Park, located in downtown Dalton, Georgia. That is the concession stand when they are having the concert series and stuff. Now, I could have swore they're having it tonight, but this is the week that they actually skip, located right up here downtown by the Wells Fargo building at the corner of Gordon Street and Hamilton Street. Gordon and Hamilton, right across the road from the Dalton Gold and Coin. Now I hear a train coming. Now there was a vehicle just went across that bridge there. It sounded like he was burning them up. If I had been looking, we could have caught what kind it was. Ice cream is good. Now, when EagleNick Audits got back to the Eagles Nest from my live stream a while ago at the Al Rollins Park, Chef Ben was sitting in there on his bed eating some of them little small pizzas because they did not serve up there at Greater Works this evening like we thought they did. So I told him I'd just fix me one or two of them when I get back. Now, I was sure hoping that they would have a concert up here tonight. But it looks like they are definitely not having a concert tonight. That was my mistake, and I apologize. I was so looking forward to live streaming a band or two. If I can remember, I will try to come back up here. I think it is the 14th or the 15th. I don't have the schedule. Now, I seen the schedule in the City Hall, Dalton City Hall, when I was there, but I didn't pick one up. Now, maybe I should have. If I would have had that there schedule, I would have known they wasn't having no concert up here, and I could have just stayed back there at the Eagles Nest and let that last live stream process and upload. But as always, I'm delighted to be able to see anyone who comes into the chat, everyone who comes onto the live stream. If you haven't already, please be sure to hit that subscribe, like, share, and comment on as many videos, shorts, and past live streams as you possibly can and or would. And when you watch my shorts, my videos, and my past live streams, EagleNick would like to ask you to let them there ads play so that EagleNick can receive a few pennies every day from the advertisers paying YouTube, and YouTube giving EagleNick a little slice off of that there revenue. Now, it is not much, but every little bit helps. I hear the train a-coming, it's rolling down the track, and once it goes by, it ain't a-coming back. Look, there's somebody on a scooter. Now, there's a lot of people coming in and out of town. And I don't see The closest trash can is all the way over here on the corner. They got the trash cans a pretty good ways from where I was. I thought they'd have had one in between them there benches or close by. But we got a train coming by we might be able to get a partial view of. I do not know, that hillside right there might block it, but we should be able to get a view right there through the building. I can smell some good food up here cooking somewhere. So if you like to drink and eat some good food, y'all come on uptown to Dalton, Georgia. Like I said, they have a bunch of restaurants that also serve alcohol. I can see the smoke coming. Look. That train looked like it said Nick on it. I can't tell. No, I have not rode on no trains. Nope, I did not go to school with any of them there local cops. I do not know any of them there cops other than by running into them. I would have to say there's two of them. That would be Kelly's Restaurant, Southern Cooking, and Gill's Grill. Got a few car carriers going by now. And I can't tell if they are empty or they are full. They're usually full when they're headed south. No, I do not know right off. I'm sure there's plenty of land to be had around. I've never tried to price it. It just depends on the location. You know, that's what them real estate agents always say. Location, location, location. That is definitely a train. Great eye. And those are cars going up the bridge. Now, I thought they was going to be having a concert here tonight. That's why I came up. But they wasn't. I was ill-informed. Look at that, he's riding a wheelie up through there. Did you see that? You saw it here, folks. He was riding a wheelie there for a minute. Unless I was seeing things, it looked like he was riding a wheelie there for a minute. Good thing he didn't flip over backwards. Was anybody paying close attention? Was that there motorcycle doing a wheelie, or did I not get it in time? There sure is a lot of Civil War history in Dalton, Georgia. Now, when Sherman was on his march to the sea, he did a little bypass around Dalton because General Joseph E. Johnston was camped in Dalton, which protected Dalton from being burnt to the ground like Atlanta was and like Savannah was. Yeah, I probably didn't get it around there quick enough, but it looked like that he was doing a wheelie. Now we're coming up on the end of the train there. We got an engine pushing. But it looks like it did not do no good tonight about that there concert. It is a beautiful evening fast approaching. I hear somebody got some music thumping back here behind me. Says somebody showed interest on TikTok. EagleNick doesn't really care what they're showing. I'm not a watching. You know what I mean, Burn. That is a real letdown about there not having no concert up here tonight. They've been having them since about, I think, May or early June, and I always would forget. It always slipped my mind till after the concerts was done over. And I even know this other lady who live streamed on YouTube up here. I mean, not YouTube, on Facebook, rather. I am on YouTube, but she did a live on Facebook. And I thought when I saw her live, I thought, dang, man, I should be up there live streaming on YouTube. They've had many concerts up here since then, but every time it just slips my mind. I do not think about it until after it's done over. And then I thought of it right before I ended my live stream earlier. And I thought, I'll go uptown and do a live stream of that concert series, the Off the Rails Summer Music Series. But lo and behold, when I get up here, they're not having it this weekend. Now, usually they have it every single weekend, but this was one weekend that they actually were skipping. But I had forgotten about that. Y'all come on up and visit Jack's Pawn and Gun. Now, if you're talking about how much an acre of land is up here, right here is St. Ives Realty Incorporated. Now, sure they can tell you. You could Google St. Ives Realty Incorporated in Dalton, Georgia, and give them a call. Tell them EagleNick Audit sent you. It was a beautiful evening in Dalton. I don't guess I'm going to stay on here much longer, though. It does not seem to be too many people coming in. It is a lot later than I normally live stream. I appreciate everyone who has come in, especially the ones who are actually chatting. I thank you all for coming. I pray that you all have a blessed evening. Like I said, there is a lot of people uptown. A lot of people just hanging out on the benches. A lot of people going up to the little restaurants. Good evening, Tim. How you doing, Tim? I had to go back to my trial on September the 16th and September the 30th. All I did was pleaded not guilty at my arraignment. Yep, at the Dalton Courthouse, the Whitfield County Courthouse, 9 a.m. It's Dalton, Georgia, but it's the Whitfield County Courthouse.
Yeah, there's a disc golf course.
Now, I do not know. I'm sure they will let some people in, but I'm sure they wouldn't let a massive amount of people. Now, they said there was some people saying that they would be there for my arraignment. But there was nobody who showed up. I was there alone. Now, I did a live stream last time before I went in for my arraignment. Good evening, Miss Jessica. How are you doing? So glad to see you again. You have made my evening just by being here. I thought we was going to have a concert, but the only concert I hear is them there cicadas again. Katydids is what we call them. I can hear many pretty ladies' voices ringing out all around me, all in the distance, to the north and to the south. I've seen many of them walk by. None of them stopped to say hi to EagleNick Audits, but I didn't figure that they would. Now, them little drinks I brought with me, one of them is finally thawed out. Hey, I got a little bottle of cold RC if you want one of them. They just about thawed out where we can drink them. Hello, Dixie. How are you doing again? So glad to see ya. Yeah, but Tim, like I said, I will probably do a live stream before I go inside the courthouse, and I actually keep my live stream on when I get inside. Exactly. We're at the Burr Park. Now, I thought they were having a concert tonight, that Off the Rails Summer Music Series, but this is the one weekend where they skip a weekend. The only weekend, I think, actually, where they didn't have live music every weekend on Friday and Saturday night. Yeah, it is. It's nice up here. Now, there was a lady and a gentleman, a young lady and a young gentleman came walking out of town, walked over there by them there bathrooms, and that gentleman was going to go in the one to the left, straight in front of that there disc soccer goal. And the lady waited out there closer to where that there goal thing is. But lo and behold, that there public restroom is locked. It is only open while they are actually here because they do not want the public to just come use it. You know what I mean, Burr? Oh no, you can't use a public restroom. Now, when I left, old Chef Ben was sitting on his bed eating a couple of them little small pizzas, and he said that mine was in the freezer. I just had to put them in the microwaves, all you got to do. But I figured I was going to run up here. I was just all excited thinking we was going to get a real good concert. But got up here and it turned out to be that there Invisible Man band again. You know, if you've seen the Invisible Man band one time, you've seen them all the times you want to see them. They are too loud. They are too rough. But maybe they will get unruly and get the law called. Yeah, they do. They keep them locked up tighter than Dick's hat band when they ain't actually here, got nothing going on. But you know, this being a park that is accessible during the daytime, you see there's some people sitting right here on the bench, some people sitting over there on the bench. There's some people sitting straight ahead there on the benches at the tables. There's people sitting right over there at the picnic tables. I'm sitting on a picnic table. My friend over here is sitting on a picnic table. Well, not a picnic table. We're just sitting on benches. But you know, people using a public park should have access to a public bathroom. I hear that. Debbie is a coming down. Nope, it ain't the same as the Debbie here in Dalton that offered Miss Sherry that there stuff and then told her she couldn't have none if she didn't have a bow, if you know what I mean, Vern. Now, I was really looking forward today to that there supper at Greater Works, because Ben said they wasn't serving lunch, but they were serving. That dude's getting mad at that taxi cab driver right there. Look at him. He's about to run over him. He's hollering at him and all kind of stuff. You know, the speed limit ain't but 25 mile an hour down through there. You see these red bricks out here in the middle of the damn road. It's got like a little bump to it, and I'm sure that there van driver don't want to tire up the front end on that there van. But that guy in that big old truck act like he was in a hurry. He was a cussing and a hollering. But there is a lot of people coming in and out of downtown. There is many going over the bridge here. The Crawford Street Bridge. The Gordon Street Bridge, rather. This is Crawford Street up here. This is Gordon Street. That is the old Gordon Street Bridge. And now this bridge has been here for a very, very long time. I do not know exactly how long, but it has been here for a minute, if you know what I mean, Burn. How's it going, brother? Yeah, doing a live stream. How y'all doing? Live and on YouTube.
On YouTube?
Yep, EagleNick Audits.
What's your YouTube name?
EagleNick Audits. Everybody, howdy, say hello.
Oh, what's good?
Yeah, love everybody.
Everybody be kind. Spread peace, kindness.
There you go. That's what EagleNick says all the time, brothers. I got people that hates on EagleNick saying, you're a racist.
You're a racist.
Yeah, it's a racist. EagleNick talks the way I want to talk. I don't conform to the norm. You know what I mean?
Yeah, what you mean.
But check me out on YouTube, EagleNick Audits.
I'm gonna check you out right now. Check him out right now.
My channel is coming up on 8 months old on the 23rd of this month, and I've got 7,020 something subscribers.
Oh my God. Wait, what's your YouTube?
EAGLE.
A-G.
LENICK altogether. NICK
C-K.
AUDITS.
A-U-D-I-T-S.
Yep, that'll be a big gold eagle.
Damn.
If you ain't got internet connected to this public Wi-Fi right here, that's what I'm on.
Alright. How many people are in your life?
Right
30
now
people?
there's 30, but sometimes, man, I get 70,000.
70,000?
Yeah, it's just a lot later than I'm usually on.
Yeah.
It don't have no way I can make it go down to where I can show you.
You want to take
But
pictures
look,
of us, man?
yeah, man, look, y'all connect. Look, connect the internet. And you'll be able to pull up on it. Go to the settings. Go to the COD public.
Alright, so
All you gotta do is click on it. You got no. Once you do it, you gotta
Oh, there it
accept
is.
the thing.
there it is. I'm gonna subscribe real quick.
And y'all can actually
All right,
check it
awesome.
out. I sure appreciate you, brother. I really do. Y'all be sure to check it out now.
Okay.
Look, I've got the police chief in front of me. I've got trespass from the post office after 5 times. I got arrested for damn recording at the post office. I did a live stream at the courthouse the morning of my arraignment, July the 9th. I got to go back September the 16th and September the 30th for my trial. Criminal trespass, damage of $500 or less, just for recording, no damage. Never received a damn written trespass because I told them I wouldn't identify and I don't answer questions and I don't identify.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Now, they ended up coming up on my damn property without a warrant, even though they said they got a warrant for my arrest. To come on the private property, they got to have a search warrant as well as an arrest warrant. They showed me neither. They said they had a search warrant, but they never showed it.
Then we could take some pictures with you, man.
Yeah, man.
We'll make a little roll up too. Hey, you got your? Oh yeah, I got it right. Take some photos. On your phone. First me. Bro, this is a famous YouTuber, bro.
I go first, bro.
Hey, EagleNick says, "What's up?"
EagleNick. So, EagleNick, look at the camera, man. Look at the camera. Do one of these. I love that.
It's a good thing I'm not wearing that shirt.
Okay.
I had one live stream YouTube yanked down because I was holding a damn BB gun.
A BB gun. Hey, do one of these. Real BB
Yeah.
gun. Real BB gun.
Yeah, they said that I was damn violated their firearms policy on account of that darn BB gun. Pow, pow. I hope that darn our gun here ain't a violation. Hey, we appreciate y'all. Y'all be safe out here.
Cops a little talk, bro.
Yeah. Hey, I tell them.
Nice to meet y'all.
Hey, it's nice to meet y'all, fellas. Y'all be safe.
What
No, I'll be back up here next one, I hope, because I was here. I thought they was having that damn concert series. But they actually are not. This is the one weekend in this month where they skip.
Yeah.
All the other months they had it every damn weekend. Every weekend. There they were.
So next week they're gonna have a concert right here?
Yeah, they will have a concert right here. It's a free concert. There'll be a bunch of people down here. Next Friday and Saturday.
Alright. We'll try to call, man.
All right, man. Y'all be safe. Take care.
Hope to see you here.
Watch out for them corrupt police. Look, let me tell you this. If they wish to try to stop you, tell them you don't answer questions and you don't identify. Georgia does not have a stop and ID law for pedestrians. Unless they see you committing a crime, they have no right to even talk to you.
For sure.
And that is word. That is the truth, man. That's the truth. They won't tell you that.
The truth. Hear the truth, man.
They won't tell you that, brother, but I'm telling you, that's the truth.
Hey,
They harass people every single day. That goes for riding on a bicycle, too.
They say United States have freedom, but we really don't have freedom.
Yeah, I know that's right.
We don't have freedom.
I've not seen it in a long time.
It was nice meeting you, man.
It's nice meeting y'all. Y'all be safe, brothers.
That's love.
What's up? What blows your mind? Thought we got rid of what? What are you talking about? You thought we got rid of what? Flipped. No, man, EagleNick audits would wear jean shorts. And I'm 57 years old. If I had a pair of blue jeans and the hose in the knees got too bad, I'll just cut them off into some blue jean shorts. It'd be there them male Daisy Dukes, if you know what I mean, Vern. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. But those were two cool dudes right there. And I'm telling you, this younger generation has a head on their shoulders for more than just that there book learning, if you know what I mean. They truly were a couple of nice fellas, but they wanted to get a picture with me. One of them said, I'm first. And I said, no, I'm first. They was wanting to try to fight over who got to go first. saying they was taking a picture with a YouTube star. EagleNick Audits is not a YouTube star. I'm just a normal, everyday, average hillbilly. Now, EagleNick Audits does not hide it, and I do not sugarcoat it. We got us a soda mickle fixing to go across that there bridge. As I said, it is a very, very beautiful evening. It is just gorgeous out here tonight. I believe I like it better up here than I do down there at Al Rollins Park. But the only thing about it is there is no shade to where if I came up here during a regular time that I do my audits during the day, 7 o'clock in the morning or 12 to 2 p.m. to 7 p.m., I would about literally get roasted because there is nowhere up here to get out of the sun. But I was really and truly hoping that we would get to see that there concert series. Hey, man, I'll tell you what, I was humbled by my good friends, Northwoods Press, NH Mountain Girl, Mellows, Inferno. I was in a live stream on Northwoods Press YouTube channel, and they was playing some music, and there's one song called The Network, and they actually list a whole bunch of the YouTube channels. And when I heard EagleNick Audits, I really loved it. But now I tell you, I love that there song, Two Lovebirds, even more, talking about that there Northwoods Press and that NH Mountain Girl. Two very great people that EagleNick Audits it appreciates very much. So y'all be sure to check out Northwoods Press, NH Mountain Girl, Mama Bear, Inferno, Vigilante Media, and so many others. Calgary Community Watch, Adams Empire. Flex your freedoms. Check out my subscriptions and you will see a bunch of awesome YouTube channels. Now, I guess I'm going to go ahead and get ready to end this live stream because I know I usually stay on at least an hour most of the time. But I might head on back down to the Eagle's Nest and go and fix me a couple of them there little pizzas and maybe have a bite to eat for today. All I've eaten today was some grapes because I'm banned up there from the Providence Ministries. The first time ever, they won't let nobody bring me out no food or bring no food to me, or they will be banned as well. But I am doing my best to try to get by. I pray that you all have a blessed morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you may be. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. And if you see somebody who might be struggling, like my friend sitting here, do not just pass by. Don't turn a blind eye or a deaf ear. You never know when it could be you or someone you love or hold dear. We got one more train going down the track, headed to the north, and it ain't coming back. Now my left ear is stopped up completely. I can't get it unstopped, so I cannot hear out of it correctly. But once again, I pray you all have a blessed morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you may be. EagleNick audits. Now, I know that's not the way I normally do it, but I can't hear right, and I don't want to butcher it. But I am EagleNick. And I'm out.